Hi everybody, it is Tewiky once again. It's been a while since I did one of these face cam videos from the phone, and today we are going to be unboxing our brand new camera for the computer, which is the full HD webcam with microphone and tripod, and it is by Tewiky, Tewiky, and you're going to see me unbox it in this video, and we're going to go over it, what it has, and all that cool stuff. So come with me and let's unbox a box. Here we have the camera in here, and we have the box. It has a stereo microphone along with a privacy cover. It's plug and play, and there's a tripod stand which is included in this camera. And as you can see here, all the features are on the box. Full HD plug and play built-in mic, rotatable clip. Let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. There it is. Well, in the plastic glory of it is. So we're gonna go over part by part. This is actually the tripod that it comes with. As you guys can see here, we're gonna take a look at that in a moment. And here is she. Here is she in the plastic. And as you guys can see, we have the camera. So as you guys can see, it is full HD 1080p. It has a privacy screen, which is this guy right here. And if we open it like this, you can see the camera. So anytime that I need to go on intermission break, I will close this, just like that. And that is the camera. On the back here, we have the cable, which is a USB regular cable here. And we also have this guy, which is going to be for this, the tripod, which I'm going to unplastic right now here in this video. So let's go ahead and unplastic this bad boy. The tripod, in terms of our content, may be used. It is not technically a requirement for the stream, but if you want me to tripod something, I'll think about where I'm gonna tripod, but not at this moment, just because, you know, it's a tripod. I'm not sure what the tripod content with it yet. There we go. And now we can open this bad boy. Oh yeah, that ASMR. As you guys can see here, we have the tripod. Obviously in plastic. And as we can see here, we unfold it like this. And there is a tripod right there. Now, obviously, our main focus is like the content on YouTube, but we can always use the tripod if we need it to our advantage. So all we have to do is screw Mr. Tripod to Mr. Camera like this, and we can rotate it. Assuming I'm doing this correctly. We rotate it like this. I'm gonna close it first though. I'm gonna close it up so that it's easier to rotate. You go right, you go clockwise. And then it's gonna look like this. There's a camera right here. That is how it's gonna look like when you dock it as a tripod combo. But obviously our main agenda is actually on the computer. So it will actually go right around that area, that corner right there. So that's what it's gonna look like, and privacy screen. is shown like this. That's the privacy screen. So now I want to go over some technical stuff that the camera has so that we can see what we are dealing with. The technical stuff includes the following. It's 200 million pixels. That's a lot. It's a CMOS HD image sensor, automatic color correction. Thank you, goodness. Automatic color correction, automatic low light correction, automatic flicker correction, everything correction, automatic edge enhancement, automatic white balance, automatic manual exposure to light, manual brightness adjustment if you need it, color compensation, manual focusing, anti-fog and dust-proof design, wide-angle shooting without distortion, HD call noise reduction microphone, which is what we saw, HD video real playback effect. The compression formats include JPEG and YUI2, and image distance is 5 centimeters. Not too bad. Oh, there's also a working temperature of minus 30 degrees Celsius to 85 degrees Celsius. It's a driver free. Pixel size and image rate is a 1280. It's 1080, which is 1920 by 1080 FPS, 30 FPS. And the keyboard length is about 5 feet. If you would like to purchase this, it is on Amazon, but you need to have a 1.5 gigahertz processor or higher, 1 gigabyte memory or higher, USB 2, 3, or 3.1 interface. You have to support Windows 64 or 32-bit along with Mac OS, XP 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or Linux with a UVC driver or later. And the support of the Android system if you are interested, and so on, according to the manual. Coming up next, we're going to check it out on the computer in terms of one of my layouts for Yuki's Overtime, and we'll see you there. Alright everybody, and this is how the camera would look like if connected to the computer using just the camera. I'm actually moving it around right now for this demo. And as you guys can see, camera looking not that bad. I really like it. Little look at my layout here. Now I do have to make sure the light is not too much. That's why I record at night. And yeah, I have a little water bottle there. Jimmy Dukes, shout out to you, buddy. Magic the Gathering card. That is where some of the effects of my card game is coming from. Now I do have to adjust some settings with the focus and all, but that will take care of itself. Little collection notebook over here for game development. Here's the box. Here's my other deck of cards for the Magic the Gathering. Okay. And then you have the layout for my OBS. And then you have the Yuki's Overtime new one. Obviously you can't see it, you will see in a moment. Um Printer, because why not? Nothing there. TV, by the way, new setup and all that stuff. Now I'm going to show you how it looks like in the tripod. Now this is how it's going to look like when you have the tripod on. And as you guys can see, I can rotate the thing here to make it more movable. And everything is elevated a little bit. Now you have an angle shot right here of the same table I just showed you with this moving it around. Hey look, it's the window. Cool. Printer right there. Keep in mind I have the tripod on. So now I can do angled shots. Angled shots. We can also do wide angle like this. Oh look, I'm going vertical. Oh look, it's vertical now. I just rotated the thing. So we can actually do vertical stuff with this. Although it's not going to be perfect. That is how it looks like when vertical. Now, obviously, it's going to look very weird. But yeah, you can actually do vertical with this. Let's go back straight mode. And yeah, backpacks and all that. And then here's how it looks like when it comes to the camera here. Now, I'm not going to look perfect on camera when looking like this, but that is how with the tripod. Now, I'm going to go up a little bit because now I'm closing the tripod, but it's still on. So now I can shoot like moving it around. There's my basketball hoop, by the way. Basketball hoop right there. You never know. I might do something else other than just gaming. Basketball, anybody? I'm not gonna be the next LeBron. I'll tell you now. Missing free throws. Or who's that one player in the Lakers? Shaq. He cannot make his free throws. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you guys how the camera is gonna look like when it comes to like mounting it on the computer. Like when we actually do a real stream. So, and this is how the camera looks like when I put it on an actual layout for a stream. Obviously, this is the new Yugi's Overtime layout. Little spoiler for you guys. Um, so yeah, so this is how the camera looks like. Now, keep in mind, I do have to make some changes to it when it comes to other stuff. Now, obviously, you know that what's missing is the green screen. I do have the green screen. I'm not going to use it today, however, just to make sure that we get our overtime stream ready to go. I have our articles ready to go, but the main purpose of this video is to showcase the new camera. Now, I'm going to try something different where I'm going to use my Riolu model to see if it actually works the same way that I would think it would work. And now this is how the camera would look like when I'm using the Riolu model for our friends the Riolu plays Pokemon games on the channel. As you guys can see, however, it is a little buggy. No no cap. But this is my first time actually like playing with a camera when it comes to Francis Riolu. Now obviously I'm not using my voice mod, so obviously that takes away from the actual charm. But the idea for this one is to make sure the camera is working correctly. As you can see, Mr. Riolu over here is blinking, and I'm going to turn to my left. You're going to see him turn to the left. I'm going to turn to my right. You can see him try to turn him to the right. And I'm going to look up, then down. Now, hand tracking on this model is not working, unfortunately. But I could still use my hands and stuff. Now, obviously, the the stuff like the model, the whole thing about like the emotions still work. I can still do number two, number three, four, five, the usual suspects when it comes to this model. So everything does work. It's just that the face cam thingy is not 100%, but at least it works. I'm gonna turn off everything here before it gets too confusing. But when I turn, it turns. He turns. So Facecam is now available with Francis de Riolu. And any model if I choose to do the thing else. Now, if I move back, the model moves back with me. So do keep that in mind when we do a Francis Riolu stream on Friday night. That'll be our next one for Unbreakable Ties. Obviously not 100%, but at least it's something to look forward to, I guess. So yeah, we'll see you for Yuki's overtime with the face cam tonight at 5:30 on Kick and YouTube, and we'll see what else we can do with this. Maybe some basketball in the room and a sleepy Riolu over here. We'll see you guys very soon.